Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Adam Pearce to be forced to ban two-time champion from WWE Survivor Series, WarGames, chances explored. As we head toward Survivor Series, WarGames 2024, Adam Pearce is striving to maintain order on Monday Night Raw. However, control seems to be slipping from his grasp, as evidenced by Ludwig Kaiser's recent actions. The Imperium member disrupted the Intercontinental Championship match between Braun Breaker and Sheamus, causing the bout to end in a disqualification. Interruptions in high-profile matches are something Adam Pearce clearly doesn't appreciate. Consequently, the Raw general manager may be forced to ban Ludwig Kaiser from Survivor Series 2024. In this potential scenario, both the Intercontinental Champion and the Celtic Warrior are unhappy with the inconclusive finish to their title match on the red brand. This could lead to them demanding a rematch at the upcoming Premium Live event. To ensure a definitive outcome, Adam Pearce might decide to ban the two-time NXT Tag Team Champion from ringside during their match. Banning Kaiser would help prevent another disqualification result, as seen on Raw. However, if Ludwig still attempts to interfere despite the ban, he could face severe consequences. It will be interesting to see how this narrative unfolds in the upcoming episodes of WWE Raw. Additionally, Gunther's reaction will add another layer of intrigue if Kaiser is banned from Survivor Series, as tensions between the Imperium members grow. If the previously mentioned scenario does not unfold, Adam Pearce could instead book a major triple threat match for Survivor Series, WarGames 2024. Following Ludwig Kaiser's actions, both Braun Breaker and Sheamus might seek revenge against him. If both stars approach the Raw general manager for a match against Kaiser, Adam Pearce could put all three in a triple threat match at the upcoming Premium Live event. This booking would not only provide Sheamus and Breaker an opportunity to exact revenge on Kaiser, but also grant Ludwig an Intercontinental Championship shot. Such a match would be an intriguing prospect for Braun Breaker, potentially elevating his IC title reign to greater heights. Additionally, as tensions between Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser continue to brew, placing Ludwig in the IC title mix as a single competitor could be a strategic move. It would provide him with momentum, especially if he eventually turns against the ring general in the near future. It remains to be seen how events will unfold in the upcoming episode of WWE Raw, and what consequences Ludwig Kaiser's actions will have on the red brand. As the WWE Universe eagerly anticipates one of the biggest events of the year, Survivor Series, WarGames, speculation around who will compete in the high-stakes match grows louder. In recent weeks, the controversy surrounding the two-time WWE champion has taken center stage, sparking heated debates about whether Adam Pearce, WWE's authority figure, will be forced to ban this superstar from competing at Survivor Series, WarGames. This looming decision could have far-reaching consequences, not just for the star in question, but for the entire Survivor Series card. Let's take a deep dive into the factors surrounding this potential ban, weighing the chances of this happening, and exploring the ripple effects this could have on the event itself. The two-time WWE champion at the center of the controversy is none other than Seth Rollins, one of WWE's most polarizing and skilled competitors. As a two-time world champion, Rollins has achieved significant success, including some of the most memorable matches and moments in recent WWE history. His ability to generate buzz, whether through his in-ring style or his character evolution, has made him a key figure in WWE for over a decade. However, Rollins' rise to fame hasn't come without its share of friction. Lately, he's become embroiled in a series of chaotic, often controversial rivalries. His outspoken persona has led to multiple altercations both inside and outside the ring, particularly in the lead-up to major events like Survivor Series. These actions have put him in the crosshairs of Adam Pearce, WWE's authoritative figure who is tasked with maintaining order and keeping the peace among the locker room. Whether it's getting involved in unsanctioned attacks or creating friction between the members of his team, Rollins' actions have been hard to ignore, and Pearce has been forced to act before things escalate further. Survivor Series is one of WWE's Big Four pay-per-views, and the WarGames match, introduced to the main roster in recent years, has added a unique and dangerous dynamic to the event. WarGames matches are known for their brutal stipulations, where teams of competitors battle it out in two enclosed rings surrounded by a steel cage. There is no room for error in these matches, as the physicality and carnage are unparalleled. As such, the decision on who is allowed to participate becomes even more crucial. In the months leading up to Survivor Series, Rollins has been positioned as a top contender to represent one of the teams in the WarGames match. His veteran status and championship pedigree make him an invaluable asset, but his controversial actions, both in-ring and out, have placed his participation in jeopardy. This is where Adam Pearce comes in. As the WWE official overseeing operations, Adam Pearce's role is to ensure the safety and integrity of the product, balancing the need for excitement and competition with the necessity of maintaining order. Pearce has had to make tough calls in the past, but the pressure to make the right decision regarding Rollins' involvement in Survivor Series, WarGames is mounting. The question Pearce faces is simple. Should he allow Rollins to participate in a high-risk match after his recent history of volatile behavior, or does he take drastic action to prevent any potential chaos from spilling over into what should be an iconic night for WWE? For Pearce to ban a two-time WWE champion like Seth Rollins, he would need a compelling reason. WWE's management is known for allowing its superstars to have the freedom to perform at the highest level, so banning a star of Rollins' caliber is no small decision. However, there are several factors that could lead Pearce to this drastic measure. Rollins has always been known for pushing boundaries, but lately his behavior has crossed a line. He's been involved in altercations that have disrupted shows, gone beyond the usual smack talk, and even taken things into the realm of extreme aggression. In recent weeks, Rollins has been involved in physical altercations with not just his opponents, but with fellow superstars, resulting in injuries and matches being thrown into disarray. His actions in a backstage segment saw him nearly assaulting a referee and causing chaos among his teammates. If Pearce deems Rollins' conduct too erratic or dangerous, he could be left with no choice but to prevent him from stepping into the ring at Survivor Series, WarGames. While a championship pedigree may warrant some leeway, it's the safety of the talent and the integrity of the match that takes precedence. WWE is a global entertainment powerhouse, and while it thrives on spectacle, it also has a responsibility to maintain a certain image. The recent uptick in Rollins' unsanctioned attacks, inflammatory promos, and divisive behavior could be viewed as a liability for the company. Corporate sponsors and networks may pressure WWE officials to distance themselves from any superstars whose actions are seen as detrimental to their brand or public perception. In this case, Adam Pearce could be compelled to step in if he perceives that Rollins' participation could harm WWE's reputation, particularly during one of the company's most significant events. If the company's interests are being threatened by Rollins' unpredictable nature, a ban might become more of a necessity than an option. Rollins' attitude and ability to unify a team have been questioned as well. Survivor Series. WarGames is a team-based match, and the cohesion of a team is critical to its success. Rollins has a history of alienating teammates, leading to infighting and even sabotaging the progress of the group he's supposed to be part of. If Pearce believes that Rollins would cause internal conflicts that could undermine the team's efforts, he could take preemptive action to prevent his involvement. A fractured team, especially in a high-stakes match like WarGames, could prove disastrous, and Pearce may need to act swiftly to ensure that the match remains a fair contest, not a chaotic free-for-all. If Pearce does move forward with banning Seth Rollins from Survivor Series WarGames, the ramifications would be massive. WWE could pivot by promoting another superstar to take Rollins' place in the WarGames match. This could set the stage for a fresh storyline, introducing a new face or aligning with another superstar that could bring a unique dynamic to the match. Fans might get to see new rivalries unfold, adding a different kind of excitement to the event. If Rollins is banned, it's easy to imagine him taking matters into his own hands, leading to a new chapter of his feud with Pearce. Whether it's a personal vendetta or a desire for retribution, Rollins' anger would undoubtedly fuel a compelling storyline. WWE could take advantage of this by allowing him to settle the score at a later event, building in